Hey, if you're in the market for a new construction home and you're looking for a home that's going to absolutely blow you away, something with a ton of wow features, more of an upscale, higher end community, but also private, boutique, only 176 home sites. This is the home for you. This is the community for you. We're out in Prosper, Texas, in one of the few remaining new construction communities. Guys, this is brand new. This home hasn't even really opened to the public yet. They're still putting in their final touches, but you're gonna be blown away by the builder, the community, and the location. So let's get started and let me take you inside and give you a home tour. What's happening, guys? Welcome inside today's model home tour. Man, you guys are gonna be absolutely blown away. I promise you, this is a brand new model home. It's not even 100% done. The builder is still doing some final touches. They haven't produced any type of marketing material, price sheets, anything. So y'all are about to get an inside peek at the hottest new model home tour here in Prosper, Texas. By the way, this builder actually had this model in the Fields-in-Frisco, Texas. It was the hottest selling home floor plan they had. It sold out immediately. So the advantage of getting you guys in here first is because first come, first serve. Once this model's been built so many times in the community, you can't build it again with the repeat and repetition rule. So wait until you guys see this, but you gotta call me right away if you like it. First of all, as soon as you walk in, take a look at these 19, 20-foot tall soaring ceilings here, right in this grand entrance. You get to see the curved staircase, the open railing system, all of the design. Take a look at that archway leading into your living room. And the design features, the elements of this home are absolutely breathtaking. And it starts right here with your home office. Stay right there. Let me show you this. Look at these solid metal iron doors here. You got a double iron French door, absolutely stunning. So you have a massive opening with 19-foot ceilings in your home office. This isn't an executive home office. This thing is going to be a jaw dropper when your guests come into the home. You've got a beautiful built-in shelf, the entire bank here. Every attention to detail with the built-in shelves, the cabinets, just fantastic. I love the dark color wood. So you've got this dark with the light accent wall, ties into the color of the floor. We've got a dark paint as well, almost that black color paint all the way around the wall, crown molding. This thing is spectacular. And then, by the way, if this was my home office, this is exactly how it would be set up. Take a look at this bar shelf area. Hey guys, I love real estate, but sometimes it gets a little bit stressful. Sometimes you need to have a drink. So I love this little built-in mini bar area with the, take a look at the floating shelves with all the LED strips underneath. This is luxury. This builder has some of the best finishes at an unbelievable price. Now this is luxury pricing, but when you compare it to a lot of the other builders, you're gonna be blown away at today's price. So let's kind of make our way here. Across from your home office is gonna be your guest suite. So come on in here with me. As soon as you walk in, oversized guest suite. It may be too nice. Your guests may wanna stay a little bit longer, but man, what an amazing guest suite to offer somebody. Tall ceilings, lots of natural light. We've got 3 windows in this room. So you've got this set up over here. I love the wallpaper, by the way. Wallpaper in the high-end luxury home is absolutely making a huge comeback. It is in right now. So really well designed, but take a look at the floor plan, the layout, how it kind of swings back here. You've got some storage. Okay, so you got a walk-in closet here for your guests. I like how they carried the wood floor through there. And then as we come through here, you have your full bath, your ensuite here. So we've got the large countertop with your sink, lots of cabinets here. And then this walk-in shower is absolutely stunning. Look how they did the archway here. They carried the tile all the way up and over here. Beautiful design here. So you've got a lot of different elements of different features, a little different building material, different colors, different shapes. Absolutely A+. And take a look at this floor. Man, I don't even know what you would like. There's several different shapes going on there, but one of the things I absolutely love about touring model homes is you get to see these designers. They get to go wild sometimes and pick out some of these finishes that we may never consider, but you get to see what it looks like, and they're absolutely stunning. Now listen, if you're in the market for new construction, you're gonna have a wish list of items like a secondary bedroom on the main level, these huge soaring ceilings, whatever it is, whatever you're looking for. That's why you gotta give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Let us know what that wish list looks like, and we can point you in the right directions to the builders, the communities that are gonna fit exactly what you're looking for. So give me a call, because we get calls, texts, emails every single week. We absolutely love talking to you guys. We'd love to help you as well. So make sure you reach out. Here we are back kind of in the foyer area here, and you will see how they actually kind of outline the floor. So you kind of have an outside perimeter, and then we have this nice inlay in the middle of the wood floor. And then it opens up to your staircase that kind of curves around, and you can see some of the fine details in the wood trim here. So you see how they did kind of that thin outline of the wood, and then they inlaid this material here. Man, this is really nice. It's almost like a burlap almost. It's quite like a tweed type material, but just the different, man, I love when they do this. You get the different design elements, you get the different construction materials, and it makes a huge, huge difference. Now, this is super cool too. This is same thing they just did in that shower with the curved archway, beautiful design. And you kind of step right in and you get this absolute wow feature of your living room. We're back to the cathedral ceilings, over 20 feet in height. And then take a look at this centerpiece here, your fireplace. Absolutely beautiful. They did a full sheet of stone here. So this is solid stone all the way wrapped around here. Nice, probably 1/2 inch, almost like a granite type material. And then they did the wood with the slots going all the way up. So again, this is what I'm talking about, the mix of different materials. This is what you find in a high-end luxury builder with finishes. We've got floating cabinets down here with the underground, the underlit LEDs down here. I love this. This is just, again, a nice little touch here, but the floating design. We've got the floating shelves with all of the LED light strips in there, just giving it a really nice high-end design. Some of the accent lighting here. They did such a beautiful job. And then if you look up there, you're gonna see some additional windows that are put in on both sides of the fireplace. So you're getting some natural light coming in here from the front and from the back. And hopefully you guys didn't miss that. Jonathan, show them the ceiling, because that beautiful beam that goes from the fireplace all the way over to your kitchen. You got these huge round chandeliers. Definitely a showstopper when your guests walk in, and they are going to be absolutely blown away and wowed by this layout. And then we have our triple sliding glass door. So you got 1, 2, 3 sliders that are gonna open all the way up to take you outside, so you can kind of get that indoor outdoor feel. Let's open this up. This is one of my favorite design options when building today, is these triple sliding glass doors, because we like to entertain. We like to entertain a lot. And I love having that indoor outdoor ability to entertain. So all this massive space here in your kitchen and living room, you can open this up out here. And what the builder did, which is a great touch, is on this model, is it's already built in to have your drop down shades. So you can get your sunshades that drop down here in the front and in the side over there. So we've got a cooking station, a fireplace in here, a TV, where you could drop down your shades and have this humongous outdoor covered patio. Man, now imagine yourself out here entertaining. You got the game on, you're cooking some food. Imagine how many people you could fit on this patio in your living room and into your kitchen over there. That to me, that is what luxury high-end feels like. That sliding glass door will be a structural add-on when building, but in my opinion, that is an absolute must-have. Now, we're built on a 64-foot wide lot with this builder. So you're gonna have several different lot options out here. But again, what I like about it is a little bit wider and you get some extra depth into the lot here. Now, as I said, they're still doing some finishing touches, but you can see if you wanted to put a pool back here, plenty of space to put a pool, put a little putting turf out here. Again, lots of space here. Now, this hardscape is just done for the model home, but this will be grass or again, finished if you're doing a pool. This community, by the way, when I give you all the details, you're gonna realize this is the type of community when people are coming to, they're gonna be doing a lot of the pools and stuff right here on the lot, not required amenities. So again, if you had a beautiful pool here, overlooking this covered patio back into those triple sliding glass doors, man, that's that $1 million shot for sure. So let's head back inside, but I absolutely love this. Look at this from right here, guys. You're looking through the doors, through your living room, all the way to the front of the house. That is just such a gorgeous shot here. Now, let me close this up and then we'll get going with the rest of the tour. All right, now that we're all closed up, we're back inside. I'm gonna show you the kitchen in this casual dining area. What they did with this floor plan is really put your whole living area all together in this open space. So you see your casual dining area here. Comfortably sits 8 people. So holidays, whatever, you got plenty of space in the dining, but bringing the dining into your everyday living area versus making it a formal dining that honestly almost never gets used. So they really brought some functionality into here and just keeping the space wide open. Now, you wanna see $1 million kitchen? Let's take a look at what $1 million kitchen looks like. This is an absolutely humongous island here. This island is probably 14 feet long. It's got a beautiful stone with the leather finish. Rubbing your hands on it feels just like leather, guys. And I love how they did the waterfall edge here. They have done every upgrade that you can imagine to this kitchen. So I love everything about it. Take a look at the cabinets here. We have the flat finish, full overlays here. They did the black with the brushed champagne gold color. So they've combined a lot of the colors. And then you got the lighter countertops where they did the full backsplash with stone. So you have a full stone backsplash that comes all the way up that matches. You get this light colored cabinet up and down. And then on your island, you get the black with the white island. So again, the contrast of colors here is absolutely spectacular with what the builder's doing. You get this huge chef's kitchen, the upgrades here, Monogram cooktop, oven, warming racks. You got 6 burner in here. This is an awesome little design element here, this little mini shelf that they put. And then your vent hood. This thing is massive, directly vents outside. So if you do like to cook, all the smells and all the spices directly venting outside. Now I wanna spin you around because I don't wanna miss this here, guys. Look at the built-in hutch that they did on this kitchen. So this is an upgrade. You get the hutch that sits right on top. Again, you have all the backlit LEDs, the full glass inlays, cabinets going all the way to the ceiling here with the second level. So fantastic finishes. Now I'm gonna go here as you guys spin around with me. I mean, just very modern finishes here. Come on down here because you got a full built-in Sub-Zero style. I don't know if it's a Sub-Zero, but you get the full built-in here. Refrigerator. I love when they do the cabinet door overlays here, so it's all built in. And then take a look at this, for my wine lovers out there, take a look at this. Nice little chiller built in. Absolutely beautiful here. So everything is built in. We've got our microwave down here, which is a fantastic touch. Monogram. You got your full pull-out trash here. Just everything about this kitchen screams high-end luxury. I absolutely love it. Leave me a feedback, guys. I wanna know, what do you think about this kitchen? Again, as I mentioned, this was a floor plan that we toured in the Fields-in-Frisco, and it was the #1 seller. They almost sold out of this floor plan before they opened the model. I think the same thing is gonna happen here. Now come around the corner with me. You're gonna see your utility room. It's washer dryer. They added in a utility sink and counter behind the door as well. I'll close that so you guys can see. That's another unique stone there as well. So they pulled in a ton of uniqueness here. So you get the extra sink, you've got your utility room. Across from your utility room is gonna be your walk-in pantry. That is a nice, deep pantry. I also like how they put these lips on. It almost makes it look like these are huge, thick shelves. This is just a nice finish strip on the shelves, but it just makes it look bigger, bulkier, a little bit higher end of a finish. By the way, I would definitely want to point out solid core 8-foot doors throughout the entire main first floor. And this is kind of your drop area. So, you know, you kick off your coat, your shoes here when you walk in, because this here is going to be your 3-car garage. Right now, it is the sales center for the sales team here, but it's gonna be 2 cars, and on there, that's gonna be a full drive-through. So you're gonna have another 2 cars. So you get 2 cars stacked in that bay, a single car here. So 3-car with the 2 tandem over there. Come in over here and it's gonna drop you right into your kitchen utility room. So great flow that this home has. And again, behind me, we've got the primary suite. We also have an amazing bathroom because what they did was very smart thinking. They knew that this community, this floor plan, people are gonna be putting swimming pools. So they added kind of that changing room, that swimming pool bath with a door right here. So your guests, if you do have a pool, you're gonna come in from this door with a half bath powder bath right here. Take a look at this powder bath because, man, this thing is gonna blow people away. That entire back wall is a solid sheet of granite. What you're looking at there is full sheets, floor to ceiling, granite with a custom granite sink. Take a look at that. All 4 sides, the bottom, all granite. Absolutely beautiful finish. Again, the use of color. I like how they're coming right out of the back wall with the spout there. Your diverter for hot and cold. And again, carrying that floating shelf. So all of the base cabinets off the ground makes it look like it's just kind of hovering with the underground. Now, I know you guys want to see that primary suite, but before we do that, there's a whole second story to this home that we got to go check out. So I'll meet you upstairs. All right, guys, so hey, I'm gonna meet you kind of in the middle because one of the coolest little designs of this floor plan is this right here. So you come up the curved staircase, you have this landing, and you can come up here to your right, my left, and you have some bedrooms, game rooms, a lot of cool stuff. But also you have this other staircase tucked away on the opposite side of the house. So I'm gonna take you over here and show you this first. So it kind of comes up and around, and you have an additional bedroom bathroom combination over here. So come on in, and you can see in here, this is a really private, very secluded bedroom, kind of separated from everything else. You come in that nice hallway, and then you have a good size suite because this is a full bath as well. So if you look in here, this has a tub with the shower combination. Again, they carry that beautiful light stone that you saw downstairs as well into the bathroom. Really cool tile as well, using more of that 3-dimensional versus a flat tile. The other thing I want to talk about is if you look at these windows, you'll see this bench seat. People absolutely loved these little features of this model. I will tell you that that bench seat is only available with a specific front elevation. There's 3 elevations for this home. The elevation we're showing you allows you to do this bench seat. The reason I'm telling you this is if you love that feature, you definitely want to be one of the first buyers in the community because they can only build so many of these floor plans with this elevation. Because of the repeat and repetition rule, you're gonna eventually be in a situation where you may be able to build the floor plan, but not with this bench seat, which essentially means your wall ends here. You lose that like 3 feet of additional depth in the room, and that might just be a deal breaker for you. So again, we're getting you in here bright and early, first access, so you can make those decisions. So if you like that, definitely reach out and give us a call. Now over here as well, when you come down the hallway, this is actually the walk-in closet for the bedroom. So you have a walk-in closet, full ensuite with bath, and then you have that beautiful kind of like bench seat there. And then right outside the hallway, it's gonna be hard for you guys to see, but kind of just more storage. So again, they tucked in another closet here, more storage. You never, ever, ever have too much storage here in the North Dallas area. So lots of natural light, windows everywhere, bringing in light from all directions. Now, let's kind of cut across this catwalk here. You gotta go careful, we're walking backwards. All right, Jonathan, come on up here with me now. So now we're kind of take a look down here. So there's that entrance from the center of the home here as you come up your spiral staircase. Now we're on this kind of wing of the house. And I love this little jet out kind of Juliet balcony. It overlooks, you can see the beam in the center of the cathedral ceiling, kind of looking down on these beautiful chandeliers as well. But this is a great view from up here. You get to see the open space, your dining, living, the 3 sliding glass doors. Then we move into the fun part of the room. This is kind of the hangout area. This is the game room. Got a card table, you got a pool table. They cathedraled the ceilings here. They added the beams. So lots of little finishes that you're probably picking up on in here. You'll notice the ceilings, guys, that's flat. So it's not a textured sheetrock ceiling. So that is an upgrade that you're gonna do here. You're gonna cathedral the ceilings, do all these beams. They two-toned it with color. You know, when you're looking at changing colors and stuff like that, I will let you know that could get a little bit expensive with the builder. Sometimes builders restrict how many colors you can use in a home, but don't worry about it. We got your back. We have some amazing vendors. So things like this, you might be able to do outside of closing and really save yourself some money. But that's what we're here for, is to help guide you through this process, making the right decisions so you end up getting the best deal, but also a home that you absolutely madly love. So this is such a great area. And then media room. This is one of those top 3 rooms we are asked about by everybody. And guys, we get calls, texts, emails every single week of people moving here. Media room is something everybody asks for here in the North Dallas area. And here we've got no windows. They did a dark kind of paint here, that black color charcoal. We've got the big screen again, carrying the floating cabinets with the underlit LED. You'll see a lot of the design center, a lot of the design touches and features they've carried throughout. We've got a lot of the different thickness, the wood trim, the vertical, really spaced out here just to give it some 3-dimensional feel and look. We've got beautiful sconce lighting. All of our speakers are built in throughout here. Really cool media room. Now, this is also something pretty cool too, is you'll notice they did a really large opening. So if you are hanging out up here, maybe you're watching the game, you know, whatever it is, you can hang out up here and you can have people in the game room with direct visibility right into your media room as well. So nice little touch there. I'm starting to see a lot of these combination game room, media rooms where they're open. Let me know, do you guys like that, or do you like the more secluded, kind of closed off media room? I'm starting to see this a lot more. So let's come down. Let's go this way first, Jonathan. So again, this was the hallway we came in. We're gonna go over to our right. When we do that, you have another full bathroom off to your right here. Again, they did the shower tub combination. I like the size of that tile in the bathroom as well. That's pretty cool. Light color, granite tops. Again, we're using the flat finish doors, really unique door pulls too. I like that. Oh, soft close as well. Make sure you get that, Jonathan. Everybody always asks about that soft close. Yes, we got soft close. It's always a joke because for some reason, not a lot of builders do it, but we do have soft close. Lots of storage here. Directly across from us is gonna be a bedroom. Here is your walk-in closet. Now you're definitely gonna wanna watch your step because we got 2 steps. This bedroom actually sinks down, so you got a sunk in bedroom here. And man, this thing is awesome. Jonathan, do me a favor, man, make sure you get a nice visual. My son loves guitars. So guys, this is a little bit selfish. This part of the video is gonna be for me. He's gonna love it. Nash, check that out. He's gonna be like, Dad, I wanna do that in my room. But super cool here, I like that. Man, the design team, great job on this. Again, going back to understanding the floor plan with the exterior elevation, you can see how it's got the slope pushed back, and then you have the bench seat again. Okay, this is an option only with the elevation that we're looking at right now. If not, kind of where you're looking at the video would be where the wall would come down here. So if you like this, because guys, it does make a difference. This additional depth makes this room feel humongous. So if that's important to you, you like that, definitely reach out to me as soon as you can. But great job with the design here. So you got a great bedroom here. Directly across would be the bathroom for that bedroom. And then obviously if you're entertaining, they would use that. And then back here with me, we have another ensuite bedroom bath. So as you come in here with me, another full bath. So full ensuite here. Again, they did the tub and shower combination. One of the things I will say is a lot of the times when you guys call me, you like doing the stand-up showers. So this might be a room where you actually do a stand-up shower because you already have a tub in the room across. So a lot of people are opting to do more stand-up showers, especially in these secondary type suites. Over here, we've got another good size closet for you in this room. And then another bedroom. So upstairs in total, we have 3 bedrooms and we have 3 full bathrooms upstairs. So they've done such a good job. Again, good size, nice tall ceilings here in the second floor. And again, if you look at just the amount of furniture, this is a good size room. You got I mean, this bed is huge. That is such a unique headboard, man. Nice and soft. So great job here by the builders, well staged, good sized bedrooms. You're getting a lot of home for your money, especially in this community. It's a very small boutique, high-end community, but we've got another ensuite. So we got ensuite, and then that bathroom has the bedroom has the open bathroom to the game area. So really cool design. I can't wait to get your guys' feedback. Like I said, this was actually built in another community and it was the most popular floor plan. Now, by the way, I almost forgot to show you, take a look at this view from this balcony, kind of looking directly down the middle of your family room gate in area right there, your dining area. Really cool. But we are not done. We still got to go show you guys that primary bedroom. So let's get downstairs. I can't wait to show that off. Let's go. All right, here we are. Last room of the tour. Come on in. Wait until you walk in. Look right up. Take a look at those ceilings. Man, that is gonna catch people's eye immediately. You probably can't even see it, but this entire perimeter where it goes up is wrapped in wood. And then you have the wood that goes all the way to the middle where the chandelier is hanging, and that is a flat ceiling. So none of the textured sheetrock. Guys, I've been flipping and buying and doing homes my entire life, 20 plus years. I pick up on all these details immediately. Those are just beautiful high-end finishes and features that most people might overlook, but man, that thing absolutely makes this room pop. The flat ceilings, the pure white, just such a great job here. I love the design features and the finishes that they did. And then of course, take a look at this wallpaper. you'll notice they used a lot of dark tones in here, a lot of the black and white mixed combination with the gray, the whole feel of this home. By the way, take a look at those windows, all the way to the black framed windows. So they've really tied everything together in this model. Those black windows are a design element that you can choose when building with this builder. And you can see in this layout with these finishes in the color scheme, everything ties together, but it's subtle, but it's high end. They did such a great job. And they built a huge primary suite here. I mean, you got plenty of room to walk around. They carried the wood floors in here. We've got large furniture, a sitting area, lots of natural light, and a super high cathedral type ceiling. Now, come around this corner because they carried a design element. I was wondering if they would do this, and they did. Take a look at the slotted wood here. So this is just wood affixed to the wall here, but it's giving you that three-dimensional feel walking in. Before you get to the primary bathroom, y'all are gonna love this. Come on in. Take a look at the double doors. It opens up, you got more natural light. We have a split vanity, and it's split by this huge standalone soaking tub. Guys, this is big. I mean, I'm almost 6 feet tall. I can fit in there. This is not a small little 4-foot tub. This is what, man, good job by the builder. So you got a nice, huge standalone tub. It kind of offsets your two split vanities. The vanities brought through with the waterfall edge. They continue to do the floating cabinet. Just beautiful, beautiful high-end features. Take a look at the mirror as well. Brought off the wall, LED backlit, so it's subtleness all the way through. Again, waterfall edge on this one. Just beautiful features. This entire back wall is ceramic, so you have a tiled back wall all the way down through the pillars and the casing coming in. We've got the granite cased bench here, so just beautiful finishes, guys. This is what you're looking for. The detail. I love to point this out because this is what you're paying for, is this high-end detail. And then your walk-in shower. Wow, 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 wow. They wrapped that whole thing in stone. That is solid sheets of stone, guys. That is impressive. Man, that had to be one heck of an upgrade. Probably not something everybody's gonna splurge for because it's probably expensive, but man, is that not a statement piece. You've got the rain head, the shower head, you got the body jets. I gotta go in there, I gotta check it out. Man, you step down in here, you got your diverters over here, rain head, shower head. Look at all the body jets. You've got a bench as well. You got your two niches built in here for storage. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful. This is probably gonna be an expensive upgrade, but it's hard. Once you see it, you can't forget about it. So come on down here. Nice little linen closet. And then you're gonna step into walk-in closet. And this is right from the builder. So you're getting 3 levels of rack. You got your seasonal hanging, 2 additional levels. You got some built-in cubbies, great for purses, great for shoes, whatever you can fit in there. Lots of hanging in here as well. So you got closet. Now you're probably saying, man, that's a small closet. Well, that's just closet number 1. So what they did here is you have 2 closets. But before I do, let me show you. You got your water closet, just your basic toilet. Nice, again, man, solid core doors in here. So take a look in here because now you get closet number 2. So the home features 2 closets in the primary. And again, I like how they've kind of made different levels of hanging, a lot of built-ins here. So functionally, the builder's providing you with a great layout in both closets. So you get 2 closets. It's up to you guys. You got to fight who gets them. His and hers and hers, whatever it is, that's on you guys. You guys can argue it out. But this is a showstopper. This is stunning, beautiful. By the way, how did I miss these floor tiles? Man, these are huge. can only imagine how many guys it takes to lay one tile with it being this big. Just every detail. You're gonna come into this house 3-4 times. Every time you come, something else is gonna catch your eye with the detail. Let's go back into the primary suite as we kind of come around this corner here. I also like how it's kind of tucked away. It's not just like a doorway open into your primary suite. So you kind of get this private, secluded private suite off the back end of the house as well. So now I know you're probably saying, all right, Alex, this was a stunning home. What type of price point are we talking about? So let's go sit down. Let me tell you who the builder is, the floor plan, and I'm gonna hit you with the no BS pricing. So let's go do that right now. All right, guys, hey, we just wrapped up an absolutely beautiful model home tour. I cannot wait to read your guys' comments. Please let me know what you thought about the home, the layout, the finishes. This was one of my favorite home tours. We're out in Prosper, Texas. We are in the Star View community. This is one of the few remaining new construction communities, opportunities left in Prosper. Prosper has very limited new construction, and this is a brand new community. It's a boutique community. There's only gonna be 176 home sites in total, with 3 different builders currently building in Starview. Now, Starview has been developed by Blue Star Construction. That is a Jerry Jones community. They also built Star Trail here in Prosper, also a very beautiful community that people enjoy living in. But this is one of the last few remaining new construction opportunities. What makes this unique in itself is not just the fact that it's a small boutique community, but its location. We are right off of Preston Road, between Preston Road and the Dallas North Tollway. I mean, a matter of fact, from where I'm sitting right now, directly across the street, we could walk over Sunday morning and have brunch at an amazing little breakfast spot. So you are walkable to Starbucks. You are walkable to Tiff Treats if you love sweets and cookies. Like literally within a minute, you have access to everything you need. Dining, shopping, entertaining, everything at your fingertips. And then right on the other side is the Dallas North Tollway. So if you are a commuter going into Frisco, Plano, or Dallas, it's an easy commute. Also, you're in the heart of everything that's being developed. You're 5 minutes away from the PGA of America, the Omni, the Universal Kids Studio that's opening is less than 10 minutes away. So you're in the heartbeat of all of that. You can go, enjoy, entertain, and then in 5 minutes be home. So that is a really unique, cool feature of this community. It's one of the reasons why I believe so many people are gonna flock here to this community, is because of some of that, just that quality of life that it does bring. And by the way, the pricing, wait till we get there, you're gonna be blown away. I'm gonna compare it to another community where this builder built this model. You'll be shocked when you hear that. So again, this is Britton Homes, Starview community, 64-foot lots. Because we're in Prosper, Texas, our tax rate is 1.99%. There is no MUD, there is no PID tax, so 1.99. You get your $140,000 homestead exemption that comes off the assessed value before your tax rate. So a little bit confusing how Texas does taxes, but if you have questions, reach out, we can explain it to you. So Prosper, Texas, Prosper Independent School Districts. Again, one of the reasons why people are flocking to this area are the schools. Now, I can't steer you when it comes to schools, so I give you 2 great resources. If you want to know about the schools, go to greatschools.org or niche.com, and you can read all the reviews and see where Prosper stacks up amongst some of the best schools in the Dallas, Texas area. You'll be blown away when you see the school ratings. Go do that research for yourself. So we've got fairly low property taxes. We've got amazing schools. We've got great walkability, everything that you're gonna enjoy. And then the HOA, because it's a smaller community, there's not gonna be any amenities here. These are more luxury high-end homes that are getting built on wider, deeper lots. So most people here are actually gonna be putting in their own pool. So if you're looking for a community with tons of amenities, this is not it. This is more that quiet, executive, high-end, boutique community where you're really gonna kind of do those types of swimming pools, maybe a little putting green in your own backyard. Okay, so it's important to kind of get a feel for what the neighborhood is gonna bring you. Now, Britton Homes is the builder here. The floor plan we just went through today is called the 561A floor plan. This home as a base home is just under 4,000 square feet, 3,991 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 4-bath with the powder bath as well as a base. Now, what I love about this builder, not just the high-end features and finishes that are capable, but they have some structural add-ons that you can literally pick and choose and bring right in to the base home. So like we saw in this home, there's a 5th bedroom, 5th bathroom option. That was that room behind the media room when we went down the hallway. That is that 5th bedroom, 5th bathroom option that you can do right there. So that is a structural add-on that people absolutely enjoy doing here on this floor plan. And there's several different elevations. I did talk about elevations because that's important. Is if you like what you saw with some of the bench seating in the different rooms, it is based off elevation. So let me give you the specs. 4-bed, 4.5 bath, 3,991 square feet. That is your base home. And the base price starts at $1,060,000. That is base. What we saw today comes in closer to 4,200 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5 full and 1 half baths with the 3-car tandem garage. So a lot of home here with some beautiful finishes, especially in this office as well. Now, I'm gonna give you the no BS pricing, like what does this actually cost to build to have something that looks similar to the model? Obviously that kitchen that we saw, lots of upgrades there, but that is $1 million kitchen. So, but before I do that, I gotta let you guys know about a brand new resource that we're making available to you, whether you live in the area or you're relocating. If you are looking for new construction opportunities, we've actually put together a virtual map, a live map where you can literally drag your mouse over any of the cities, any of the counties within the North Dallas area, Collin County, Denton County, Tarrant County, Dallas County, and you can see all of the areas where we have done model homes and neighborhood tours. So if you're interested in Frisco, Prosper, McKinney, go click on it. It'll show you all the neighborhoods, all the home tours that we've done. You could really pinpoint and dial in your search. Each one of those neighborhoods is gonna have a full neighborhood write-up. So you're gonna understand what is it like living in Frisco? What's it like living in Salina, okay? We've poured a ton of details into that. And in addition, if you're relocating here, we have the best relocation information guide available for free. You can download that at any time. We've also integrated a full home search tool. So you get a live in-depth search of what homes are currently for sale in the market, all inside of one amazing resource. Go check it out. Down below in the link, you will see the Living in Dallas, Texas resource. Go check it out. You guys will absolutely love it. Now let's talk no BS pricing. What I love about this builder, now I don't work for the builder, guys, I work for you. Remember that. I don't work for any builder. They have agreed for any buyer that comes through that uses our representation, they're gonna cover the buyer agent commission on your behalf. What does that mean? It means you get your own representation, somebody looking out for you, your best interest, that can tell you the good, the bad, the ugly with the builder, the development, everything you need to know before committing to a contract, and they're gonna cover that expense for you. It doesn't impact the price you pay, it doesn't impact the discount, it doesn't impact the incentives. Actually, I think we get the best deals for our clients. So it definitely doesn't impact that. It gets covered by the builder. So don't go this process alone and just go right to the builder. We can help you. Trust me, we have helped our clients avoid serious situations by advising them to do certain things throughout the home building process. So reach out if you're looking for new construction, whether you're building today, tomorrow, next year, doesn't matter, wherever you are in the process. Let's connect, let's chat, and let us help you out in this process. So no BS pricing. We're $1,060,000 base price. You're gonna wanna add between $80,000 in $120,000. That is what the average buyer spent when they built this exact home in the Fields-in-Frisco. By the way, guys, spoiler alert, this is an insane deal. This home, literally 5 miles down the street in the Fields, had a starting price in the $1.4 million range. You are saving almost $300,000 in this community. And I think some people are gonna absolutely love this community even more because it's smaller, it's quieter, it's more that boutique, very high end. All of the homes here are gonna look like this. It's not one of those communities that mixes with 40s, 50s, and then you have high-end luxury. This is all gonna be similar high-end luxury. So for some people, you're gonna love this and you're saving a ton of money with this builder. We actually sold these homes in the Fields, so you're getting the same home, the same upgrades, the same design on bigger lots in this community, and you're gonna save a couple $100,000. So 80 to 100,000 for structural and design center. That is before we're talking any discounts and incentives. So pricing, discounts, incentives, those things change all the time. So give me a call, shoot me a text. We'd love to tell you everything you need to know about Starview, because maybe this isn't the right home for you guys. There's 3 builders in this community offering 64 and 74 lots, anywhere from 900,000 to 1.5 million is the price point if you're interested in this community. So we can help you out here, or we can help you out in any new construction community anywhere in the North Dallas area. So if you want to see the other builders in this community, the other model homes, you know we got your back. We already did all of those home tours for you. So click up here and you can see all the Starview model home tours right here in this playlist. We will see you guys on the next model home tour. Make sure you give us a call if you're thinking about building a house here in DFW. Take care.